The federal gas tax also helps fund highways, interstates, and transportation projects across the country.
The Federal Highway Trust Fund is already relatively low. Gasoline and federal diesel taxes have not been increased since 1993.
So, suspending it could cost the federal government more than $2 billion in lost revenue every month. And for drivers, every dollar, every cent counts.
Or money that's not going towards this can go to bills, rent, whatever.
Alexa Scott, KSAT 12 News.
First and foremost, on behalf of our family, we want to thank everyone for the love and prayer, support, and condolences we have received during this incredibly difficult time. The sudden passing of our parents has left our family heartbroken and in shock, and we're still trying to process this devastating loss together. Our parents were deeply loved by their family, friends, and community. They lived their lives with kindness, generosity, and love for others, and we hope they will be remembered not for the tragedy of how they passed, but for the way they lived with love for their family, compassion for others, and the light they brought into so many people's lives. At this time, we respectfully ask for privacy, patience, and continued prayers as we grieve and support one another through the days ahead. While we appreciate the media's interest and everyone wanting to share in honoring their memory, we kindly ask that this statement serve as our family's collective message at this time, so we can focus on being together and healing. For those who asked how they can support our family during this difficult time, donations and contributions can be made through supportnow.org, the Hernandez family. We are incredibly grateful for every prayer, message, and act of kindness shown to our family. Your love support means more to us than words can truly express. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for standing beside our family during this painful time and for honoring our parents' memory with compassion and love.
One Southside clothing boutique is gaining a lot of popularity. You can see by the line behind me. It's like this almost every day, and it's all because of the Spurs and custom items that are made inside. We'll give you a look. The hype is real at Pink Berry Boutique. More than an hour before the store opens with its latest Spurs drop, the line had already formed, some even driving from out of town.
We're from Alex. We passed by here and there was like a long line. So my wife followed them on Facebook. And then today we're coming to buy some Spurs stuff. And she says, let's go by that boutique. And sure enough, there's another line.
The small boutique owned by Wendy Gutierrez has been a part of South Hackberry Street for 2 years, but the custom Spurs tops she sells have been a big hit.
It's been such a, I can't even explain how I feel. It's still surreal for me. Yeah. It's been crazy. It's been a very busy season.
Now there's everything here to get you ready for the Spurs game, from jewelry to hats to even their custom designs.
You will not find another airbrush shirt in town. These are all specifically made for Pinkberry. You can't find anything anywhere else. My artist, he goes ahead and he designs everything for me, and then I go ahead and go in and then add my little flair to it.
The designs even catching the eyes of family members of some of the Spurs. Recently, Wendy helped create designs for Jordan McLaughlin and Keldon Johnson's families.
We closed down the store. It was amazing. We got to meet the family. It was just such a good time.
And then the Keldon Johnson family's been in
Oh
here.
my gosh, they are amazing.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Wendy says the success and increase in business has been amazing and hard to keep up with, but she's happy to see her business help put the South.
Second, sir? Yes. Okay, take your time, man. You lost a battery, so I don't know if it's...
Yeah, you can leave it in there. Okay. I didn't see so many.
Everybody ready? Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are here at a residence on the east side of San Antonio. Our organized crime group has been working on this case for several weeks now. An undercover operation that culminated in the execution of a search warrant earlier today by deputies from our organized crime group along with our SWAT team. We came to the location with a heavy presence because we were expecting weapons and possibly some resistance. But thankfully we were able to get some folks stopped away from here after surveillance called them out as leaving the residence. And then our SWAT team made it into the location without much resistance at all. So all said and done right now, I've got estimates on some of the drugs that were found. We've got about a half pound of cocaine, powdered cocaine in brick form. We've got several ounces of crack cocaine, which is actually a relatively rare occurrence for us nowadays. About a pound of methamphetamine, a little over a pound of methamphetamine, and then several pounds of high-grade marijuana, along with some THC vape cartridges. So, all said and done, we're looking at probably in the tens of thousands of dollars worth of street value. We've got several weapons, and then at least one stolen pickup truck, a newer model, high-end pickup truck that was found to be stolen. We're in the process. Our auto theft unit is actually here checking other vehicles, but as of now, that's the stolen vehicle that we have. So we've got 2 suspects under arrest. We'll be sending their information to the desks here in a little while. At present, I do know that it's highly likely that they'll be facing federal charges. We've got agents from our partners at ATF that are here assisting, and so it is highly likely that they'll be facing some federal charges. If not for the drugs, then certainly for the weapons in conjunction with the drugs. Esta tarde nosotros ejecutamos una orden de cateo aquí en esta residencia en la ciudad de San Antonio. Nuestra unidad de crimen organizada, trabajando en concierto con nuestro equipo de SWAT, ejecutaron una orden después de parar varios de los sospechosos fuera de aquí. Los paramos en tráfico. Ya llegando a la casa, nosotros ejecutamos la orden con el equipo de SWAT. No encontramos resistencia, sino que nosotros logramos entrar a la casa sin incidente. Nosotros hasta ahorita tenemos como media libra de cocaína de polvo. También tenemos varias onzas de cocaína crack. También metanfetamina, cuando menos una libra de metanfetamina. Y también armas y una camioneta robada. Agentes federales con ATF están aquí ayudándonos. Es posible que los 2 sospechosos van a enfrentarse con cargos federales a causa de las drogas con las armas. Nosotros ahorita no podemos dar los nombres de los sospechosos, pero más al rato se los vamos a mandar a sus estaciones. Any questions?
The 2 doors, is it a duplex?
No, it's all one residence. It may have been at one point a duplex, but for now it's set up as one residence.
What connection did the 2 people who were arrested have to the home, and do they have a criminal history?
One of them's got a lengthy criminal history, about 19 separate charges is what I'm told. It goes back several years. Some stuff, parole violation type stuff, but he does have some minor drug history as well. The other one, I don't have much information on previous charges on him.
Sheriff, esto ya tenían tiempo atrás de estas personas vigilándolas y obviamente están en el corazón de un barrio.
Sí.
Podemos ver aquí casas muy pegadas y pues es un peligro este tipo de gente para estas personas.
Sí, no, pues desafortunadamente vemos muchas casas que están bonitas, las casas donde las personas se nota que tienen orgullo de sus casas y hay familias aquí con niños y obviamente algo así, una de estas noches algo pueda pasar aquí. Ya en esa ventana de enfrente hay un rifle AR-15 ahí cerca de la ventana. Obviamente para mí, ellos estaban esperando algo y ya si uno se puede imaginar qué pasa si ellos empiezan a disparar hacia la calle. Todas estas casas están pegadas, casas de madera, y es fácil poder figurar que puede haber una tragedia a causa de esto.
¿Qué tanto tiempo ya los traían en la mira, más o menos?
No, varias semanas. Nosotros tenemos varias semanas de andar trabajando en este caso con oficiales encubierto y gracias a Dios nos fue bien ahora y ahora vamos a arrestar a estos y sacarlos de este barrio.
¿Por qué venían ustedes tan preparados que incluso SWAT ¿Qué inteligencia tenían ustedes para decir,
Sa-
vamos a tener que entrar bien armados?
Sabíamos que estos sospechosos tienen historia de andar en pandillas. Sabíamos que andaban armados y que pues obviamente con tanta droga es algo que nosotros esperamos a cualquier hora, la violencia. Entonces, gracias a Dios no pasó a ese.
There's no threat to the public.
No ongoing threat to the public, other than the fact that moving into this, I mean, look at this. I was just mentioning to these guys in Spanish that, you know, you can tell by some of these houses, these people take pride in their homes, and rightfully so. They have beautiful homes, families, kids running around this neighborhood. It does your heart good to see that sort of thing. But then right across the street, there's this house where it's clearly guys that don't belong in this neighborhood. Some of these folks, aside from the lengthy criminal history, do have a gang history behind them. And as I was mentioning to them in Spanish, on that far window, there's an AR-15 propped right there as if they were waiting for something. So, I mean, I can't even imagine what would have happened had that, whatever it is they're expecting happen, and then these guys start spraying the neighborhood with weapons. These are all wood frame houses that those AR rounds will go all the way through one of these houses, front to back. And I can't even imagine. So thankfully we were able to get in here and get these guys stopped, and we're gonna get them out of this neighborhood.
They weren't arrested here. Where were they arrested?
They were stopped on traffic stops after leaving this residence. And we do that in an effort to lessen the chances that there'll be a prolonged battle here at the residence. We pick our time. Thankfully, we've got the tools and the resources available. You know, DPS 107 was able to help us out with some surveillance, and you know, we pick our time when we're going to arrest these guys at a time when it's most advantageous for us, less advantageous for the crooks.
¿Qué posibilidades hay, Sheriff, de que haya más personas que estas dos que arrestaron?
Oh, no, pues obviamente con tanta droga, obviamente hay otros sospechosos que nosotros andamos buscando. Por ahorita, estos son los únicos que van a ir a la cárcel esta noche, pero también es posible que nosotros vayamos a seguir esta operación y arrestando más sospechosos.
Ahora, el tipo de operación que tenían ellos, Sheriff, los encontraron con droga dentro. ¿Esta es la gente que recibe droga y luego la vende en las calles? ¿Cómo se deshacen estas personas de la droga?
Bueno, parece que ellos estaban haciendo de las drogas, de la cocaína en polvo, estaban haciendo lo que crack aquí en esta casa. Se aparenta que estaban haciendo crack aquí en esta casa. Entonces, eso también pone a la comunidad en peligro, porque muchas veces en operaciones así donde están haciendo crack, se puede volver un incendio, lo que sea. Y como le dije, estas casas chiquillas de madera tan cercas, es posible que van a quemar varias casas en una operación así. Entonces, por varias razones hay mucho peligro aquí. Había mucho peligro, digo. Okay, any other questions? Yes, sir.
I would like to ask Bob San Antonio.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned ARs earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How many weapons were found in the house? What type of weapons were they? And then were there any children in the house or only adults?
No, so far I've seen 2 weapons in the house. They're not done searching yet. We did see one AR-15 inside that window. It's propped there up against the window as if they're waiting for something. At least one other handgun as well. And I don't believe that there were any kids in association with this house. Thankfully, it was all adults. Now, there's no furniture in the home, which is pretty indicative of the fact that this was not a home, a residence they were living in. It was simply being used to further their drug trade. What I told him in Spanish is that we believe at this point that they were receiving powder cocaine here and then reconstituting it, cooking it out into crack here in the residence.
Okay, and then do you know how many residents were in the house?
We've got two detained right now, but throughout the day we've been seeing people coming and going.
Was this a known house?
It was. We've been following this crowd for about several weeks now, I can say.
¿Tienen historial criminal los dos?
Uno de los dos tiene historia criminal, como 19 cargos en total, por varios años.
¿Ya ha estado en tu cárcel?
Oh, sí, ya ha estado ahí y ya va para atrás. Okay, thank you all so much.
Thanks, sir.
I don't know whose is what here, sorry.
Figure it out. If you unclip, we'll figure it out.
Okay.